Yeah, bye. All right, XOXO. Got a girl. Audra at Home is filmed in front of a live Pitbull audience. Good morrow and merry meet. My name is Audra and you are in for a treat. All right, y'all, it is that time again. It is time for the final new makeup nonsense bingo of November. That's right, because coming up soon, all you will have is knee deep in everybody's Vlogmas, Deadmas, Gothmas, Grinchmas, Glowmas, all the misses of content every single day that everybody put their blood, sweat, and tears into, filming months in advance, sometimes when it was still warm outside, putting on a sweater and pretending that it was warm. All in the chase for that extra YouTube dollar. And I am not exempt from that. But before we hit there, let's go on ahead and do new makeup nonsense bingo. I know that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm being extra. This is the time of the year for me. Wait, it's always time for me to be extra. Let's be real. All right. So for those of you who are new here or you do not know and have not watched a new makeup nonsense bingo, this is a concept created by my dear friend Emily Han, who has been doing it for a very long time with my other dear friend Teresa of Teresa is Dead. And of course, me being the Taurus that I am, I bowled my way in and now here I am, part of a lovely threesome that doesn't actually touch, and I'm happy about that. All right, if you don't know what new makeup nonsense bingo is, it's typically a will I buy it mixed with a drinking game and a bingo game, howsomever. Today it's going to be a little bit different. As you know, it is the tail end of Thanksgiving and all of that Black Friday sales. It's Cyber Monday, y'all. Did y'all buy stuff? Because listen, I live in a land of excess and I probably did by the time this goes up. But it is Cyber Monday and we also do not have a ton of stuff. I feel like there's only like 17 or 18, perhaps 19 things to choose from. So today I will not be playing a bingo game. I'm actually just going to slide through all the products. And before I get started, I still want to go ahead and show you what we're going to work with because I may not do them in that order. I'm going to do them by what I want to do because it's my party and I want to cry if I want to. I don't want to cry. However, I am going to be drinking the same thing. This has become a favorite of mine, the Soleil Mimosa. It comes in a bottle like already pre-made, like bitch what? And I'm bringing back one of my old favorite glasses, which is, you're awesome. Keep that shit up. All right, here's what we're working with. Alright, so now that we've seen all of the few things that we have to work with, I wanted to go ahead and get started talking about it. Yes, I don't know where the accent comes from and why it appears. Just leave that to my neurodivergency and let us move on. Thank you and have a great day. Alright, so the next thing, or the first thing, I said next. Listen, let's be honest. This is my 4th video I'm filming right now. So like, I might be a little whoo-hoo. Also, I'm currently drinking on an empty stomach while I wait food to arrive. So, you know, it's a regular Audra party in this bitch. Oh yeah, and also, before I start this party, I did want to, someone in the comments in a previous new makeup nonsense had asked if I could leave or have the picture up while I talked about it. And normally I am very happy to try to do things that help y'all out a little bit more. Howsomever, because of my schedule is why I changed that. It's significantly easier for me to edit it. Live Pitbull audience. It's significantly easier for me to edit it when I kind of just detach the audio, pop the picture in for a period of time and then cut back to me. What I can do is leave the photo up longer, which I will try to do in this video so that you do get to see the product. But I'm also gonna try to say what site I am on when I am looking at the product so that you can also play along. Oh, baby Jesus! Oh my God. My own reel just scared the shit out of me. I forgot I was watching this. So first up, I'm going to Indie Makeup Spotlight, and I can't tell you exactly where this is because if I were to tell you where it wouldn't be there when you're seeing the video. Does that make sense? Like in the future, things could have changed. as they're apt to do. Anyway, I am looking at the sneak peek from Clarity Cosmetics. This is launching on Black Friday, and I'm kind of like falling in love with this. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving what looks like, I think that is a yellow shimmer. I hope that it's like not a pressed glitter. You've got a friend in me. And Set You Free looks pretty. I actually have not purchased anything from Clarity Cosmetics yet. And you know what, Millie, Bad to the Brow, I know you out there somewhere. I'll Marco Polo you, but can you let me know? Because I feel like you know, I need to know because it looks fucking stunning. It looks glorious. Uh-oh is calling my name because obviously it's a gorgeous purple. And then there's Genie, which is this beautiful teal shade, and I'm living my life for that. Like, do you trust me? I think I would want to pick this up. And that's just something I'm going to say. I would actually pick this up. I would put it on my face and I would rub it all over my body because I'm single and no one would question that. I don't think you're ready to go serious. My body too delicious for your body. On to the next product. It's kind of fun, not necessarily playing the bingo, but just kind of going along the hype train. Ooh, speaking of hype trains, I'm still on Indie Makeup Spotlight. Y'all, the way that the cockles within me just tingled when I saw this. So Lethal Cosmetics has a collection of 9 multi-chrome shadows. They're launching, or will have already launched by the time you see this. And listen, my nipples are erect. Could that be pre-period hormones? Yes, but could it also be the makeup? Yes, it's both things. Both things can be true at the same time. So here's what happened. Here's what's happened. I was always kind of in this middle fence with Lethal Cosmetics for quite a while because I had built this palette. I purchased this and I built it, and there are shades in there that I really liked, but there were also a lot of shades where I was just like, I don't know, this just isn't doing what I want it to do, right? Like it was pretty, worked well, but I just felt like on my skin, things would come across as pastel. And I just was just like, oh, I just really want to love it. Even Teresa's palette, loved it, but it's a pastel goth palette on me. Bitches, then they did Berlin 89. I lost it. I was like, because they were kind enough to send it to me in PR, and I was actually super worried about that one because I was like, ooh, this is just like, and here's why I was worried. Just like I'm worried when a friend has a collab, I'm worried when a brand is like, hey, we want to send you something, because especially when I'm like in this gray area with them, right? I'm like, I love your shimmers, but I'm not sure how I feel about this. And like some of your shimmers don't really do it for me. So I was really nervous about it because I was like, what if they send it to me and it does the same thing and I hate it and I have to call it like, you know, the things. The way that palette performed and just gave me like sunset realness all over this bitch, I was for it. I was like, oh, okay, so y'all didn't come to play today. Y'all, okay, you, as Teresa says, I'm down, I'm for it. I was like, give it to me in all of the ways possible. I should have said step my pom-pom up. Step the pom-pom up. So I was very excited and I was like, oh my gosh, this is glorious. Then I saw this and I'm ready. My body is ready. My nipples, as I said previously, pachow. I am looking forward. Oh, okay, I'm sorry I made that noise. It was absolutely disgusting. But looking at these shades is like literally giving me, like, I'm getting makeup gasms, and I'm gonna just move on from it so that y'all don't have to keep watching it because it's gross. It is disgusting. Makeup gasms are so 2012. But what I want to say is this is another one that I want to slather all over myself. And again, I'm allowed to do that because I live alone, and that's a normal thing for me to do. Oh God, Nebula's so pretty. Oh my God. So anyway, I am fucking stoked for this. I cannot wait for this to come out. I really am looking forward to playing with this, putting it all over my face. I'm gonna use it as a highlighter. Cause y'all know I highlight my nose, I highlight the tip of my nose, I highlight a little bit of the bridge, I brow bone highlight. This is gonna be a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna move on because it's getting weird in here and I'm sorry for that. Also, no, I am not. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is on Trend Mood. It's the Viseart palette, y'all. Listen, here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say about this, okay? Cause I would walk 500. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. So Viseart released a palette. It's called the Petite Pro Paris Étoile. Is that how I say it? Étoile? Étoile? I feel like there's not like a thing on it, so I think it's just étoile. I know one of you out there speaks French and you comment on my funky little French every time, and I appreciate that you do and that you appreciate me for trying, so thank you. So this is their like wintry palette. It's supposed to be inspired by the nocturnal glamour of Paris. So I am going to say this. If you are a neutral babe, I think that you will like this. It is not for me. I do love the darker tones. Like I do love that. But there's just like the beige tone, I'm just not gonna use that. And I know that. And I just don't wanna spend that kind of cash money knowing for a fact that like for sure I will never use that, right? And Viseart is a good brand. I just know for sure I won't use that, and that's not gonna be a shade that I'm gonna enjoy. And I also think that Fontaine I also probably wouldn't use either. It's Vavine and Fontaine. Is it Fontaine? Is that what that says? I can't tell. She used not a great. She should change the color of the font. Moving on. I'm not gonna be a bitch about it. Yes I am. Change the color of the font. All right, so like just change the color on that one so that I can see it. Cause I'm like, is that Fontaine? Is it? Cause like I could see it on the white glittery ones. Why would you not change the color so that I can actually Montparnasse? I can't see it. Anyways, we're gonna let that go and move on. I actually feel like Choiset and I'm gonna stop trying that now. I just did a DJ remix for you. Flores are very, like, I feel like there's 3 shades where I'm like, yes. And it is the purple, it is the turquoise, it is like the purple shimmer. Everything else I could deal without. But for those of you who enjoy like a good neutral-ish moment and like this is where you shine, right? This is where you get deep. This is where you get dark. I think that this is cute. I think that this will be cute for you neutral babes. Like, what do I know? Because I wear makeup like this all the time. But I'm just saying, not all the time. Y'all should see me at work. This is the ultimate catfish for them. They end up, you exchange numbers at work for like various reasons, mostly for helping each other out. And then they find you and then they're like, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I come up here looking like shit because I don't care about y'all. Anyways, I think that that would actually be a really cute thing, a cute palette. Y'all neutral folks, let me know in the comments below if this is a palette that would tempt y'all. Because I feel like it's doing a little bit and like giving you a little bit of color, but not too much. A little bit of darkness, a little bit of smoke, but not too much. But yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna go hang out on the Indie Mood. And the Indie Mood has the Divina Cosmetics, which by now it's probably all done, all sold out. The Black Friday sale is Irvir. And they are releasing a ton of new shades and 3 collections as part of their Black Friday event. And so they have, it's just gorgeous. And listen, which one of these shades do you think that for sure I purchased? Let me know in the comments and I'll let you know if you're right. And if you win, there's nothing, there's not a prize. I'm so sorry. On this photo, let me know which one that you think that I picked up. Or for sure, I'm gonna tell you, I bought some shit, okay? I didn't spend a lot of money because they were deeply discounted. Like, I got 2 collections and one of the new ones, and I'm telling y'all right now, I spent less than $100, and I mean like less than $90, okay? And I'm very happy about what I have done with my life. I hope that if you were interested in getting some Davina, you were able to pick some up. But this, if we were doing the bingo, I already bought this bitch. I already bought it. I already bought the new shit. Video to come. I don't know why I did it like that, like I'm some kind of bad bitch. I'm not. Let's move away from that. Let me just stop. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna now start from the beginning and move my way down, and we're just gonna go as long as I can go with this potty. Oh my goddess, what the fuck is that? Please hold while I access the account, because what is this? Okay. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Y'all are probably seeing it up on the screen right now, because I'm like, what in the hell is this magic and majesty? Like, I am so confused because I can't find it again. Where are you? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong page. Y'all. Of course I was catfished. I thought I was a catfish, and it turns out She Glam is the ultimate catfish, because this shit was looking good. And you know who they stole this from? What does that look like? What does that look like? Does it look like they snatched that from Odin's eye? Because it sure as shit does. This would definitely be called a copycat, because they are trying so hard to snatch that aesthetic. And oh my God, Shein, that's some weak ass shit. Like, I really don't like that they did that, because I feel like, listen, here's my thing. I don't care if you kind of want to copy the like if you want to dupe the internals of a palette, do you, boo. What really does bother me though is when you're trying to take like all of it, and like I'm just saying, look at these. These are the two that I've been able to try. I told you I'm behind in my makeup content, like behind in my makeup content. But look at the outsides of these. And now I'm gonna pop up the picture. And y'all tell me that they ain't playing games. I don't like that at all. I really don't like it. It is their horoscope collection, basically, and it's gonna have all of these things. And I'm kind of upset about that. Like, I really don't, see, I just found it. Runs with Crows. You are on the same page, because they said this kind of looks like the newer Odin's Eye palettes. Sure does, babes, sure does. I just think that, you know, again, dupe whatever, like my feeling on dupes is always gonna be the same. You can dupe the inside all the fuck you want, but don't dupe the packaging, because then that's just gross. It leaves me with a gross feeling. It kind of makes me feel like I have a yeast infection. So like, let's stop doing that. So also it's She Glam. So for sure I'm gonna call it a copycat, and that is very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. See, I'm still using some of the things, but I'm not doing all the bingo things. So, bam. Okay, because they have not finished mining our childhoods for everything that it's worth, HipDot has a collection, a collaboration with Rugrats. It's inspired by the show's popular Rugrats Hanukkah episode. And I don't know about y'all, but do you see how this picture has Angelica's eyes? Like why do they not have eyes? That is fucking frightening. Where's the little black dot in their eye? Like, this is terrifying. It's because they're like Tommy and Angelica double-sided glosses. I hate that those little like things there had no eyes. There's something soulless about it. I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like obviously blue is coming, and blue and green palettes are becoming all the rage. And I feel like I could do better. I've never tried anything from HipDot. Did y'all know that? Like, I'm a terrible influencer because I don't try all the things. I only try things I want to. Like, do y'all hear my stomach? That is the sound of the mimosa hitting rock bottom. Anyway, I only try things I want to. I don't think I'm gonna pick this up. I feel like I have better in some of the stuff that I already have. And while I love the Rugrats, I just, this isn't giving, like, it's giving Angelica. It's giving like Tommy, Angelica. I don't feel like everyone is represented though. Yeah, I'm not in for it. But here's the thing that I am excited about. I'm excited that they have a Hanukkah collection at all, because Hanukkah is one of those like holidays that just like flies under the radar and people just don't know what it is, especially for like the longest time. Because like if you grow up in small towns where if there is someone who is Jewish, you have no idea that they're Jewish. And so for like, listen, I'm gonna be honest, I would see it and I was like, what's Chanukah? So now, you know, as an adult, I know it's Hanukkah. And I am excited that they have something specifically for the Jewish folks in our community. I just wish it were better for y'all. Like, I think it's cute, and the little coins are cute if they actually give you coins, but like, I wish it was just like a smidgen better. All right, but what do I know? I only know that there are 8 nights of presents, and like that's all and the candle, the menorah, that's what I know, which is nothing. Somebody who is Jewish, I want more information on Hanukkah. Like, could I Google it? Yes. But Google sometimes just does not give the joy of information. Like when somebody's really passionate about something, doesn't have that. That's what I'm missing. All right. So I think it's cute, but it's just not for me. All right. So next up, I feel like this video came out on Friday. We're gonna hope that it did. I am on the indies mood, and we're talking about the Melancholia collection, the holiday collection from Mira Beauty. Now, y'all, let us discuss. First of all, this palette is gorgeous. If you have not been over to my Instagram, yeah, I'm gonna plug it right now because I did a really cute, adorable reel with this palette. I really like that they've separated the pressed glitter. I don't have a problem with pressed glitter, but I do like that they separated it from the palette. And I do have a problem with pressed glitter in a palette. I don't like it because it like little chunks of it fall into other shades. That's the only reason I don't like it, not for any other reason. But it is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. They photographed it well. And one of the things that they talk about is the story of the holidays and all of it's such a beautiful tale inspired by the holiday blues, and it is a 15 pan eyeshadow palette. Like, I already have it. I didn't buy it. They did send it over in PR, and I am not mad at that at all. Listen, I think it's a beautiful palette. It's so fun. Here, let me show you right quick. I feel like the video is up, but just in case it's not, this be her. So I played in this, I swatched her and I played in her. Now I see where the pronouns can be inappropriate. You right, Reddit. All right, so, but I really enjoy that. I really like that they took the time to be like, let's separate these so that people who do not enjoy or like pressed glitter don't have to play with them. I play with them. I fucks with it because I don't use it on or around my eyes, like kind of, but like smidgen. But yeah, I think it's gorgeous. I guess it would be another, I already bought it and I already put it all over my face. Like it so far. I will let y'all know the full deets at some later date and time, if I haven't already let you know. Still hanging out on the indie mood, Unearthly Cosmetics, which was formerly Alien Cosmetics, is releasing a new collection of satin lipsticks tomorrow. You know what? Listen. That was me going to look at all the lipstick I have. I should not purchase any more lipstick. I am fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. I don't need any more. How much lipstick can one person have? Probably too much. Probably too much. Probably too much. Yeah, it's too much. You can have too much lipstick. I do. I have not tried that. However, are they having a Black Friday sale? Like, are they? Oh my God. What? Because my friend Millie is always talking about, like, listen, I've only recently started saying who I'm friends with out loud because, like, of who, like, it weirds me out. But anyways, my friend Millie has been talking the good shits about Alien, well, now Unearthly, has been talking the good shit about their palettes and their formula, and I'm just like, I want to try it, you know what I mean? Like, I want to fucks with it. Like, their Don't Be Jelly looks so cute. So cute. I kind of want to, like, touch some of them, like, hauntingly glamorous. I did want to try. I think it looks really pretty. I do feel like the mattes do look a little bit chunky. I just haven't tried it yet. So, you know, I don't feel like there's a sale happening right now. Like, because here's the thing. I will buy a lot of shit during a sale because I want, like, especially when I'm trying things. But currently, not exactly. However, liquid lips is just like, it's a thing, or satin lip, whatever. I just don't need another lip product. So that's what we're gonna leave it. And we're gonna take a short break. All right, we are now back, and we talked about the lips from Unearthly Cosmetics. And now we're going to go back over to Indie Makeup Spotlight, where we're about to have a very good time. If I can get my Instagram to open, please hold whilst I access my account. So what we have from them on here is Terra Moon Cosmetics. They launched some more shadows. I did not purchase any, and the biggest reason I didn't this time around is because I have so many, and I really wanted to make sure that I played with some of the ones that I have that I hadn't played with yet. And I knew that if I bought more, I was just gonna like keep adding to my collection and hoarding things. Like, it is my Taurian nature to just hoard shit and be like, it's mine, my treasures. So to avoid that, I didn't buy anything new. If y'all bought something, let me know in the comments below. What the hell did you get? But this is definitely like put it all over my face. I fucking love Terra Moon's Cosmetics. I think that they in turn with Divina, the Collective Cosmetics, Kristen Lee, like they make some just beautiful, shimmery, shiny, shifty goodness that just makes my insides melt. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for indie companies because I just feel like they're really doing the thing that nobody else will do, which is everything. So that's definitely a put it all over my body, put it all over my face, put it on my lips, put it all over me. Put it on my areolas. That's right. Said the word out loud. All right, moving on. So ColourPop decided to regale us with a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer collab. Like from the cartoon or the stop motion. It was actually stop animation. Do y'all remember that? It was stop animation. Okay, I'm old. Let me be old in peace. But I am currently on trend mood looking at that. Here's the thing. I want to be a nice person, right? But the goddess didn't make me nice. The goddess made me. And whilst I love the deep berry lip color, like that looks very pretty, I don't like most of this. I feel like, is it holiday? Yes. But is it more ColourPop bullshit? Also, yes. Here's the thing too, is I feel like the entire top row, if you have skin the shade of mine, will do nothing for you. So at that point, it is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's a 10 palette, 10 shade palette for the likes of me. And I'm just not gonna buy it. I don't care. I'm like, I don't care. I feel like, and also there's like shimmering body powder. I don't love that for me. Like, I feel like I have a bunch of multi-chrome, so if I really wanted to shine and shimmer, I would just slap some of that shit on my collarbones and be done with it. And also it's just colors that I feel like so many people already have. I feel like the thing about this is that there's other stuff, there's things that are cute about it, right? Hair clips and whatnot, but like the actual palette is just not. Like all the accoutrement is cute, but like the actual palette and the highlighter, which not my thing. So it's definitely just another ColourPop release, and I'm gonna move on from that and into the next part of our party, which I am trying to move along because I only have like 7 more minutes to go along. And I'm gonna try to find 3 things that I really want to talk about that I haven't talked about yet. Ooh, I don't even have to search that far. First and foremost, Indie Makeup Spotlight. This this gives me all the feels. All right, y'all, there aren't words for how my insides feel about seeing this. Like, my eye sockets kind of fell out. Menagerie Cosmetics decided that they launched the Polar Lights highlighters, and baby, this is so pretty. I love highlighter. I love it. I'm not wearing as much today, but I put on glitter today, but also my skin's being extra as fuck because of Gilbert. For those of you that don't know. This zit that I have right here, which the camera and lighting is doing so kind to not really show it, but his name is Gilbert, as in Gottfried, because he's just as annoying. So it's very irritating. I've told this joke before, but it's in another video, and in case you don't see that video, you got the joke. So I am just gagging for it, like actually Like, I want it. I want to slather this on my face. And you know, let me just go over there and see what's, oh my gosh. Look at it being right in my face. Oh, how dare you, you bitches. I'm sorry. It's sold out. They're $15 a piece. As soon as they're back in stock, I will get both of them because that's like a very good price for two bright, beautiful fucking highlighters. I'm down for it. I would have been able to choose this as already bought it, but I didn't get to buy it. It's not my own fault. I work hours that make it difficult for me to pick this shit up, but I love that. I am in love with it. I want to marry it. Next up on the Indie Spotlight, again, we are now talking about Auric. Okay. So I'm gonna have to admit some things, and I feel like people might get mad at me, but you know what? All's well that ends well. Let me just tell y'all a little secret about me and Auric. I don't care for the brand. I am very happy for Samantha Ravindall. I hope all goes well for her. I hope she is very successful, but the brand just doesn't really grab me, my spirit, and my heart. I kind of look at it, and for me, it's very like I get people swear by the glow shit, and good on you. I just not doing it for me, and I'm sorry, but like it just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I see it. I understand it. I get that people like it. I get that people love Samantha Ravindall. I just don't get it. I am looking at them. It's the new Smoke Reflex. They have holiday shades. When I'm looking at these photos, first of all I can think is dry. Like everything looks dry to me, and I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to look. I don't know. But everything looks very dry. I don't feel like it's not, like it hasn't, and I haven't seen it on anybody. There's no swatches, there's no nothing. And it's 2 shades, $39 doll hairs. I just feel like it's very pricey. I wish her all the luck. It's just not a brand that I am gagging for. It's not a brand that I'm like gonna twist my nipple on. It's just not for me. That's not my aesthetic, and that's fine. That's okay. I don't have to have it, like everything doesn't have to be for me, and I'm fine with that. All right, we're about to hit the final thing, and I saved this for last because I knew that talking about this was going to fuck people up when I talked about it. And because of what I'm gonna say. Listen, first of all, I already feel the judgment coming, and like you don't even know what I'm gonna say. First of all, stop it. Stop being judgy. So Too Faced revealed the new Too Femme collection. And I know that there are people who are really, like, they are ready to fucking tear this up. I have news. I love it. I fucking love it.
I don't know you anymore.
I want to marry it. I want to have its babies.
You're breaking my heart.
I want to put it on my face. Are the shades gonna work for me? Probably not. Do I want to buy it and try anyway and embarrass myself? Yes! Yes, I do.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
Do I hate those weird, like, too long pants? Absolutely. Do I still somehow, like, the outer packaging has me in a fucking chokehold, like hardcore, like, yes, daddy, don't stop. And I cannot get over it. Like, something in my being saw this and was like, have it. And I feel like I'm gonna have it. Like, listen, I get that everybody's looking at me like, what the fuck happened to you, Audra? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I cannot tell you. I cannot explain it. I just want it in my life. I feel like there's a blush, babes. There's a blush with highlighter in it. I could do without the better than sex mascara. Like, I don't need that. But like, listen. I need y'all to know that this gives me like a little bit of goosebumps. I don't know why. I don't know the hows or whys of it. I really don't. I cannot explain why this happened. I cannot explain why this turned me on so much, and I was so happy, but like it makes me happy. Looking at it brings me joy, and I'm sure it's the blue. I'm sure it's like turquoisey blue that has done something to my spirit, and I don't care. I don't care. You know, I'm probably going to pick this shit up and I'm going to embarrass myself horribly, and I'm still not gonna be mad about it. It just is the way that it is. I want it. I want to put it on my face. It's very Anne. It's rare for me to like some Anne shit, but they just did this right this time. And that's it, y'all. That is New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Was there any bingo? Yes, I hit it. The bingo was the time we spent together. Bingo. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and give this video a big thumbs up, so then that way the algorithm goddess can continue to do what she does best, which is push me further down into the algorithm so that I can continue to do whatever the fuck I want to. Please be sure that you go check out my friends Emily and Teresa. Check out their videos, watch them, comment, share, like do all the things. We are a trio. We do things together without doing things together. All right, as usual, huge shout out to my patrons and spooky bays. Yeah, without which I truly would not be able to keep the bats and the belfry and the spiders firmly ensconced in their webs. You know the drill. It costs $0 to be kind. 'Tis the holiday season. Make sure you're not treating retail workers like hot garbage just because your kid's toy isn't there. Like, that's not their fault. Don't ask for shit in the bag. There's nothing back there. I promise you. There's nothing back there. And they're just gonna go back there and take a well-deserved break. All right? Until next time, XOXO. Got a girl. Can I not find what I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. And that was weird. I don't need to say that out loud. Let's start over. Good morrow. And I hate it when my hands do that like weird, like whoop. I hate that. It makes me mad because I'm like, whoop. It's sad. All right. It's beautiful. I'm used to doing all the other things, and now I just got confused. I was like, wait, what am I doing? Oh my God. I love her so much, and I want to pay whatever it costs to get her hair. It's not a miserable mess. I'm just really fucking tired from working all the goddamn time. That's all. I'm losing it. I'm losing my sanity. It's so beautiful. Bring it back. Bring it back. The holidays are almost over. Your job will be chill once it's all over and everybody's done. Why am I like this? Time to go to Zoom.